Hello there, welcome to my bench. And in this flight tying tutorial I'm going to tie you up a classic bucktail streamer. This guy is called the Warden's Worry. Just another one of the classic bucktail streamers, and I thought I'd give this guy a tie for you this time around. So we'll get him out of the vise and I'll get a fresh hook in and get going here. For the hook I'm using a mustad 9672 and a size 6 for this guy, so I'll get him clamp down the vise here. Okay, there we go. And for thread I'm using UTC and a 140 black, 140 denier. So first thing we'll do is start our thread right behind the eye here, with a couple eye lengths behind. And I'm going to wrap that back to just about to the bend of the hook here. Just like so. And we'll snip off our tag end. And we'll come back a little bit farther to almost the hook point here. Okay, the first thing we're going to attach, it has a small gold tinsel tag on it, so we're going to attach that first. And I had a piece here on my bench and I don't see it, so I'm going to have to cut another piece. Just bear with me. Okay, just going to grab another piece of tinsel here. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, and I'm using my other tinsel. It's gold on one side, silver on the other. So we'll tie this in with the silver side facing you. That way when you go to wrap it, it'll be the gold side facing what you want. Okay, we're going to wrap that down a little ways onto the bend there. Come back up. Now we're going to wrap our tag here. Just like so. We're going to work up towards where our thread is. Just watch your hook point there. Then we're going to tie that off right about there. So we'll come around. Nice snug wraps. Just grab that tinsel there. Couple more wraps, that's fine. Come in and cut that excess off. Okay. Now we're going to wrap back on that a little ways here. To right about there is fine. So there's our tag, tinsel tag. And to make that a little more durable, I'm just going to, like always, I'm going to take a little bit of bone dry and just give that a little shot there. Zap it real quick with the light. Just like so. And that'll keep that good and durable there on the end. Okay, next step is our tail. And it's a single slip of either goose or duck quill segment. And I have one ready here, so we're going to tie that in for a tail. About the hook at width is what length you want. So we'll come up around with a pinch loop, pull down, then straight up. Just like so there. Then wrap that forward. And we're going to wrap that all the way up to our shank here, just to keep our body nice and even here. I'm going to wrap that up and we'll snip off that excess. Okay, next step, tie in our rib. And the rib is medium oval gold tinsel for the rib. So we're going to tie this guy in here, catch him right underneath. And we're going to wrap him all the way back here to in front of our tail. Just like so here. There we go. Okay. Okay. Next step is the body, and the body calls for an orangey yellowish dubbing, and what I'm going to use, what I use on mine is a rusty orange dubbing right here on line. So we'll start to dub up our body here. And get some wax and put on the thread here. And we'll dub this guy up. And you want about a medium thickness for the body. Just try to keep it even all the way up. dub some on here to start. Okay. Now we'll come back a little ways here. Get our first wrap right in front of our tail. Just like so. There we go. Just try to keep your body uniform and even as you go up the shank. Just like so here. Some more dub. Some more wax on our threads. Okay. You can also use a orangey colored or yellowish orange yellow yarn if you have it as well, which would be a little more quicker to put in, but or tie in I should say. But I like the dubbing better, the look of the dubbing myself, so. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, let's see where this takes us. Dub this on here. And go forward. And we need a touch more. A little more wax. Some more dubbing here. And a little more. That should do it for us pretty well. We'll wrap this guy on. That should bring us to where we want to be. And that's fine right there. Okay. Just going to snip out a few long guard hairs here. Okay, that looks pretty good there. Okay. Now I'm going to do a throw and a half hitch here. Just like so. Okay, I'm going to swing my bobbin cradle around. Hang that there. We're going to wrap up our rib here and we're going to counter wrap that. So we'll start that up the body here. Just nice evenly spaced wraps until you get to where you want to tie it off. Move this guy out of the way. Come in and tie off your tag end. A couple wraps behind here. Nice and tight wraps. Come in and snip off the excess. Nice and close. And a couple more securing wraps, like so. Okay, next step in the fly is to, we're going to tie in our hackle for the throat. And it's yellow hen hackle, and I have one prepared here, the tip ready to tie in by the tip. Stripped off the fuzzies on the end there, and I'm just going to cut a little triangle for a tie-in point here. There, we're going to tie this in here. Just like so, move our thread forward. Now I'm going to bring in the hackle pliers, grab that tip. Just like so here. Okay, and just take your time, go easy with these hen hackles. Slow and easy is the best with these. And just stroke them back as you wrap the fibers. Just like so here. Okay. Now I'm going to tie that stem off there. A couple securing wraps and lock it down good. There it goes. Slipped off for me. I didn't have to trim it off. That's good. Okay. So now I'm going to take my fingers and push down on them hackle fibers and pull them back at the same time. Got a stray fiber there. I'm just going to pull out. And you want to sort of pull them down and back at the same time. Then wrap back on them. Like so. A few securing wraps, and that'll give us our throat on the bottom of the fly. That's what we're looking for right there. And next is our wing. And the wing is a light brown bucktail. And I got some of the stacker here. I'm just going to try to even it up. And as we all know, bucktails is hard material to stack, but just do the best you can. Doesn't have to be perfect, that's for sure. Okay, that didn't turn out too bad. don't want the wing too awfully thick on it, so get some of these short guys out of here. Okay, and I want that wing to go past, just past the tail ways there, so then when I grip it, come up with my thread over top between my fingers with a pinch loop, come down, then I'm going to pull up with some pressure like so, then hold up on the wing and wrap 2 to 3 wraps back, just like so. And there we have it, and that should place that wing right on top for you like so. There we go. That's a good sparse wing. That's what I like on my bucktail streamers. Okay, next step, we're going to come in with the scissors and trim those butt ends up here. Just like so. Just get them trimmed as close as you possibly can there. Okay. Got a little stray fiber there. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to take a little drop of head cement before I wrap up those butt ends of the wing. Put a little drop there. Just like so. Okay, and now just take your thread, go and wrist behind the eye, then start building the head and covering up those butt ends there. Just like so. Okay, here we go. And we're going to form a nice neat little head on our streamer here. We don't want to overdo it. Some stray fibers there. There we go. Okay, that looks good. So the next step is the whip finish, and we're done deal on this guy. So I'll come in with my whip finisher here, and we'll do a 4 to 5 turn whip finish. Just like so. Come down. And I'll snug down on that. Come in and snip off your tag. Just like so. And there we have it. Another size 6 Warden's Worry bucktail streamer. Only one step left to do. And that's to coat the head of the fly with UV resin. And it should be done. So come in and put some bone dry on the thread wraps there. Just like so here. Just cover all the wraps. Okay. That should be good. Just nice even coat there is what you want. Okay. That looks fine. Give that a little spin, then I'm going to come in with the light and cure that guy out. There we go. Okay, he's a done deal. Okay, so once again, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial this time. And if you can, you have the materials, you can tie this guy up and give him a try. If not this season, next season, add him to your box of streamers. Not a hard tie, but it's a classic old pattern. So, thank you very much for watching. And if you're a new viewer and you like this tutorial and you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate that a lot. And the notification button, you'll be notified when I put new videos up. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, happy tying everyone. And we shall see you again soon. So long for now, folks.